I'm forcing myself to be on here because I think I need to work through something. I forced myself out to go to the store also. I really just wanted to sit in my pajamas all day and do nothing. But then I was like, I should take a bath. And I wanted another bath bomb. So I forced myself out to the store to get a bath bomb, and I got a few other things that I needed. I don't know. I guess it's just like I've been working so hard and trying so hard to become this version of myself that I think I need to be. And it's exhausting. And maybe God is trying to help me to just relax and sink into it and just be and allow Him to do what He's going to do. And a part of me is so on board with that. And a part of me is scared. And a part of me is fighting Him, like almost demanding that He tells me that He tells me what's gonna happen. And I mean, I know I can't. No, I know that I can't know. Like we never know. And I've come to this conclusion a few times. And I don't know, it might be sticking, but I guess there's just that part of me that's fighting it. It's like we never knew what was going to happen before it happened. Like we can make plans and know that you're going to go to a movie or go to work or meet up with somebody. But even if you do that, if you meet up with somebody or if you go to work, what comes out of that, you can't know. So, I mean, I guess I'm kind of getting used to that. Someone's home, next door. I guess I'm sort of getting used to just like relaxing into it. Just kind of I don't know. I guess the word allowing is coming through strong. And that's a word that a couple of people have said to me before. And at the time, I understood it, kind of. But now that I've been doing all of this, like, self-reflection and introspection and practicing, or just like doing those things, like putting those concepts and ideas into practice, into like actually into my life, I'm kind of understanding it more. And it's not as scary. It's not as aggravating. I don't think I'm as impatient as I used to be. But I guess I am having a little bit of a hard time with it. Mm. But I know, oh, geez. Excuse me. I know that all the choices I have made were right for me at the time. And even if they were mistakes, even if I have some form of regret, I don't regret it, but, just thinking back and how I could have done it better, it was all necessary to bring me to this point. And to finally learn the lessons. And yeah, I mean, like I told you the other night, I've had to start over so many times. And I was able to do it. And there's always a little bit of reflection and nostalgia and holding on a little bit. But this time, I'm trying to find the right words, because it's like, I don't know, I have let go, but there is still love there, and there's still gratitude and good memories that, I kind of miss some stuff, like parts of it. But overall, it was not a healthy space for me. It was not a healthy situation for me. Part of it was my mindset. Part of it was my finally valuing myself, and knowing that situation, even though there was a lot of good, there was things that just weren't sitting right with me. And I wasn't honoring myself by staying in that situation. So, actually, I told you before I don't know if it was a month ago, maybe it was a month ago, I saw God pick me up out of that situation, because I was praying for the truth, and then I sat back and I just watched. I watched everything that was going on around me, and I was like, yeah, this is not the life I want. Um, I still have some, I still have my dreams of what I actually want. And sometimes I plug in like certain people, but like I'm not trying to change anybody. So if that's not who they are, if that's not who they want to show up as, if that's not who they want to be, then it's better that I'm by myself, you know? And if they want me to be something else as well, it's better that I'm by myself. So that's something that I've come to terms with. And, you know, it's not like, I'm not like sad. I, I do have some sadness and some grieving that I've done for what was, but it's not what is. And right now, what is really good for me. And it's probably really good for them too, whoever they are. So yeah, it's like, it's just like waiting for what's next, what's coming next. And that is, I mean, it's exciting and nerve-wracking, and but I mean, it's like, it's only the part of me that it's like, it's like the part of me that has been hurt, the part of me that has like thought a certain way. It's still there, but I'm not letting that be my main decision maker. Does that make sense? I still see that, but I'm also seeing something else in me, and that I'm tapping into, that's okay with whatever's going to happen. So yeah, it's it's sort of a delicate balance, like just knowing that part of yourself that is fighting or like not completely present, and just knowing it's there and being able to just see it and, you know, say thank you, but that's not what's happening here, or that's not true, or whatever you want to say to it. And then coming back into your being and just settling in to what's happening, and knowing that that you're not alone, that you have guidance. That there is a divine order, divine timing, and divine guidance coming to you. And showing you the way. Now I'm seeing a rainbow right now. Like a double rainbow. And it's beautiful. But yeah, we all, like, if we can just watch that inner child having a tantrum and just let it be and just see it for what it is, just like old pain or like a misunderstanding, misconception, then it opens up a space for you to see something different. And just get into that peace, that inner peace that's there for you, and you can tap into it. So, yeah, I guess I'm still trying to figure things out, and information from a lot of different places is still there. And when I'm talking, a lot of stuff that I'm actually like seeing in the moment, like, has been brought to me by other people, by books, by, just other places. Like, but even though it was brought to me before, it was like, at that time, even if it was true and accurate, it was from somewhere else. It wasn't coming directly to me. Like, it was, but it wasn't. It's so hard to explain. And I mean, maybe some of you might understand, like, when you get some information that's accurate and dependable and like it makes complete sense, and then eventually you figure out that is true. But at the time that it came to you before, it wasn't quite true yet because you didn't experience it. It was coming from somewhere else. And like, so what is that word? Psychology. It's like, vicarious. Yeah, that's the word, vicariously. So it's like some people can learn vicariously, like by watching other people. Like you can watch somebody stick their hand on the stove and then burn themselves and say, "Oh, I don't want to do that." Like, and you learn it, but that was through somebody else. But when it comes to like understanding of yourself and to people and things, I don't think you can learn vicariously. I from my experience of all of it, of the working hard and all that, it's like I couldn't learn vicariously. I understood it and it made sense, but I couldn't feel it. And so like I just some of the lessons that we need to learn have to be learned like through experience, and it can't be handed to you because it doesn't really sink in. So yeah, that's that. And whoa, yeah, I think that's it. I think that's all that needed to be said right now. So I'm gonna get my bath bomb and I'm gonna watch the water turn different colors and enjoy the bubbles and the heat and the relaxing and the not having to do anything and just being grateful for being able to relax. Finally. And yeah, maybe something else will come to me and I'll come back on here. But in the meantime, enjoy your day and I'll talk to you later. I love you all.